Good morning, class. Today I am going to teach you about the gravitation. Okay, the first thing is each and every masses or object attracts another masses or object towards its center is known as gravitational force. Look at it. Gravitational force simply is each and every object attracts another object towards its center. That means in this universe, either it is small or big, one mass will always attract another mass. Mass is the scientific term. You can say it easily as object. One object can attract another object towards its center, and that is called the gravitational force. So in this universe, in our whole universe, we can say that each and every masses attract another mass, or each and every object attracts another object towards its center, and this force is known as gravitational force. It is also known as universal law. This process of attracting one mass to another or one object to another is also known as the universal law, because it can be this formula, this gravitational force formula can be applied from celestial means universal bodies like Mars, Jupiter, Sun, star, like that. Celestial, very big object to microscopic object. That means this gravitational force, the law of gravitational force, can be applied in both celestial, very big object, as well as in the very microscopic, means very small, like virus, bacteria, algae, etc. So this law of gravitation is also known as universal law of gravitation. So this, from this statement in your mind, look at here, each and every masses object attracts another mass object towards its center, and it is known as gravitational force. It is also known as universal law because it can be applied from celestial, very big object, to the microscopic or very tiny object. Then in your mind the question may be like this, curiosity 1. If each and every object attracts another object towards the center, then why a fat friend cannot attract another thin friend towards him in your classroom? Okay, this is the curiosity. Okay, that means you can think, if this is true, if the law of gravitation is true, then it should be true, because this fat friend and this thin friend, they are two objects, they are two masses, and we have already known that each masses attracts another mass towards its center. So this is curiosity. Okay, let's try to find the solution of this. Before that, let's answer this question for now. Why gravitational law, or the force of gravitation, gravitational law force, is known as universal law? Okay, for the answer of this question, if each object attracts another object towards center, then why a fat friend cannot attract another thin friend towards him in your classroom? To find why they are not attracting, or why we cannot experience such thing in our classroom, you have to calculate in numerical values. First, you have to know how much force is exerted between them, so that they can attract or not, or we can experience that or not. For that, I will write here the numerical data, and I will explain why that fat friend has attracted but we cannot experience that. So for that we need the formula. Okay, to resolve the curiosity, look at here. We know, let's suppose the fat friend like me is 100 kg here, and the thin friend is 50 kg. Okay, this is your friend 50 kg, and it is my friend 100 kg. Suppose they sit on the same bench and the distance between them is 1 meter. Let's calculate how much force is exerted between them. So the formula is F is equal to capital G, gravitation constant, mass 1, mass 2 by distance square. So according to the formula, the mass of this fat man is 100 kg and this is 50 kg, and distance between them is 1 meter. So F is equal to G m1 m2 by d square, and G, this is the universal constant, so its value is fixed. Scientist has already found the value of capital G, and it is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11. So value of G is this. M1 100, M2 is 50 kg, and distance between them is 1. That means the force exerted between them is F is equal to 0.000000333. That means how much small force is applying here. Look at here. 0.12345 That means nearly 0 Newton force. Okay, that means force is 0.0000033. That means the force exerted between them each and every attract each other by only this much of force, 0.0000333 Newton. That means, look at here, the force between them is so less. What does it mean? Look at here, according to the Newton's second law, we know F is equal to MA. We know F is equal to MA. So let's calculate for the 100 kg friend how much acceleration he produced to that smaller one. That is F is equal to force. We know the force, and mass for the 100 kg is 100 and acceleration. That means this fat friend attract the another friend by this much acceleration. This much acceleration means if an ant is here and he wants to go here, it takes nearly 5 years. Then can you see the movement there? If this ant go to this 2 centimeter in 5 years, then can you see the movement of this? Can you see it is walking? No, because it will be very, very, very slow. So since acceleration is 0.0000033, that means how much less acceleration? The change in velocity is very, very, very less, nearly equal to 0. That means there is no change in velocity. There is no any change in velocity of this small. When it is attracting, when this fat man is attracting, it is not coming fast. It is very, very slow. From year to year, I think if same force is applied for so many years, it will take million and million years. So slowly, यति थोरै बिस्तारै आउने रहेछ कि उसले चाहिँ यो आएको नि देख्दैन, आउँदैन आउँदैन, त्यति थोरै फोर्स. कति फोर्स भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ एकदमै लगभग 0 फोर्स. 0 मिन्स नो फोर्स. लगभग नो फोर्सले तान्ने भएर हामीले चाहिँ यो पातलो मान्छे चाहिँ मोटोतिर अट्र्याक्ट भएको हामी देख्न सक्दैनौँ. So curiosity number 1 was why the fat man attract another thin man towards his center, but also we cannot experience it. Yes, there is force between them. There is the force 0.0000033 Newton force is there, but this force is very, very, very less. It is nearly equal to 0. That means there, in physical sense, you can say there is 0 force. No force is applied here. So this man is attracting this, but it will never come to this side. Why? Because the amount of force, the quantity of force is so less, it cannot be seen here. We cannot experience. So you cannot say that this man is not attracting this. He is attracting him. He is also attracting him with the same force, but the number, the quantity of force is so small that we cannot express it, we cannot experience it, we cannot see it in our daily life basis. Okay, so it is very, 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 very small force. So you have to say there is the gravitational force between the two objects, but due to so small value we cannot experience.